What is up, YouTube and the internet? This is Joe on day 2 of the challenge. I just cut open the spaghetti squash and am roasting the seeds now. I roasted the spaghetti squash in the oven with some free butter and have some free figs here and a purple daikon radish. These greens are perfectly good to eat, and this is part of a fennel bulb. I was sifting through some compost to make it easier to carry for someone. I was turning like a 70, 80 pound bunch into 30, 40 pound boxes, and I saw a nice looking fennel stalk. The leaves probably were bad on it, but the stalk was good, high quality. Just have to rinse off the little bits of fennel leaf. The daikon radish purple is very good here. Looks good. I'll have to try it. Tastes like a sweet radish, not spicy. Very sweet. Mild spice. The greens are much more bitter and or spicy, so it would be a good ratio to chop the greens with the radish root. It tastes like Christmas in a way, like pine or spices. It's very good. And the spaghetti squash here, you can add seasoning to it if you want. I didn't add anything. Just a little bit of butter, no salt or anything. Delicious. This is like fettuccine alfredo times 7. It's like tastes like a baked potato with sour cream and onions. Wow. That is a meal in itself. Here's the thing. You should grow winter squash. Here's the top 3 reasons why you should grow winter squash. 1. Long storage life. If you grow a bunch of winter squash and you let them harden and you secure them in the sun and store them, last for months. Versus a tomato, that'll rot on your counter. Or it'll slowly rot in your fridge. So, 2. There's a lot of different varieties. For example, this particular one here is savory. It is, in a sense, buttery or oily somehow. Maybe it's because of the butter that I added. So if you're into that, you can use other cooking oils or such. This one will be more sweet. And this is the honey baby, not the honey nut or the butternut. This one is delicious. I highly recommend growing them. And reason number 3 to grow winter squash is they attract pollinators. We need more pollinators. We need to have habitat for the non-human other, and we need to stop being so selfish, thinking that we can take half of the land or more. We need to live with, we need to cohabitate with, we need to give when we take. We can't just keep taking and destroying and controlling. We need to give back and diversify and extrapolate these findings, which will lead to biodiversity.